Time now for your forewarned weather.
All right, Seth, as you showed earlier, folks were treated to a light show yesterday and early this morning. I know I was trying to go to sleep early. I was making the attempt, but the light show coming through my window last night was making that difficult.
Hey, Mother Nature was just doing a favor for the people who didn't get to catch the fireworks on Pioneer Day.
There you go. That's what it is.
Really pretty. I'll actually show you another picture of that here in just a second. But before we dive into that, I want to show you the picture of the sunrise from Centerville this morning. Brandon Bates sent this in, and you notice the orange and red hues thanks to that haze, and that's from wildfire smoke across the region. We've been talking about those fires in California really wreaking havoc. And as you take a look at our live cam up in Snowbird, you notice the haze is even making it up to the higher elevations. Usually we see the Salt Lake Valley right here, but even that's obscured by the thick plumes of smoke that are moving through today. Let me show you what to expect over the next couple days in regards to smoke. So we have a southwest flow. Those winds are going to drag that smoke, the thicker plumes of smoke, up into Utah late tonight into early tomorrow morning, and it's going to continue to extend northward to impact the Wasatch Front as well, where we are going to see air quality unhealthy for sensitive groups from Ogden down to Provo. Elsewhere, moderate air quality, and that's thanks to particulate matter and ozone, which is bad for your lungs. Right now, we have a mix of 90s and 100s across the state. 90 degrees in Salt Lake, a little bit cooler in Cache Valley, 82. 104 is where St. George is sitting right now. We are peaking right around now, but temperatures are going to continue to drop as the sun gets lower in the sky. We also do have the chance of thunderstorms along the Wasatch Front as that moisture moves a little bit closer. We could see a scene that we saw this morning. Jordan, here's that picture I was telling you about. This was 4 a.m. this morning, really early, especially for lightning. We usually don't see lightning that early. Radar shows that storms are clear from central and southern Utah. We zoom into the east. We do have a couple of showers holding on over the eastern Uinta Basin. But what I really want to look at is these storms impacting the West Desert, inching closer to the Wasatch Front, which is why we have that risk of thunderstorms. Futurecast walks us through the next couple of days. We're going to stop it right here. Between the hours of 7 to 9 o'clock, those thunderstorms could impact the Wasatch Front, but it does clear on out. And the futurecast from here is pretty bland. This high pressure is going to build into the region and it's going to keep things clear for the Beehive State, and storms aren't even going to get anywhere near us. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this high pressure ridge is going to continue to build, strengthen as we get into the middle of next week, acting as a storm block, cutting off any moisture that's trying to make its way into the Beehive State, and it's going to warm things up. It does slide to the east on the back half of the work week, which could open up the door for more monsoonal moisture in the south, but we'll keep our eye on that and keep you forewarned. Fire alerts are in place, so we could definitely use that monsoonal moisture. This is going to be in effect until Monday at 10 p.m. It expires a little bit earlier on the eastern side of the state. Gusts of 35 miles an hour with humidity as low as 6%. Winds die down a little bit on Sunday, but they'll still be breezy enough for fire conditions to remain elevated. Regional forecast for tomorrow shows a mix of 90s, 80s, and 100s across the board. Hazy skies across the state. Let's zoom in here so that we can break this down a little more. Temperatures along the Wasatch Front in the low 90s, while the Wasatch Back is going to be in the 80s. Central Utah, low 90s down the I-15, higher elevations in the 80s as well, such as Nephi and Fairview. And as we bring it down to southern Utah, we have some 80s in Enterprise, Parowan, Beaver, St. George, reaching 101 degrees tomorrow. That's the first time they've dipped below average in a really long time. And I know 101 degrees below average isn't the greatest. It's about this time of year that we're missing winter here in Utah. Those hundreds do hold on with clear skies. The Wasatch Front also has more sunshine tomorrow. We do have that haze. Temperatures hold right around average for the week, but triple digits do make a comeback. We just have to get through this last little bit of moisture, and then in the north and the